Hello, this is a video that's going to explain how to use the HWDSB portal called the Hub. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open up Google, which kind of looks like this, and then you're going to type in HWDSB student. Okay, then you're going to click on HWDSB, then you're going to move to student. No, I've already logged in. If you don't know your login, you can just email me and I will send that to you. This is your email. This is your school email. It will look like this. And this is how you should communicate with me. This is your hub. This is where all your work is in. This is Teams. It's like FaceTime. And you can contact me and see my face in real time. The other important thing is this waffle in the corner. This is where all your apps are. The most important one is Word, but you also have PowerPoint, Excel, Calendar. Word is what you should be using. In previous videos, I said to use Google Docs. If you still use it, that's great, but the HWDSB doesn't support it anymore. So use Microsoft Word. First thing you want to do is go to your hub, which is open here, and you'll see that you have these options up here. The first thing you want to click on is content. Actually, sorry. First you want to select your class by clicking on this waffle. I have a million classes, but you'll just have one. Find the one that is your current class. Click on content, and you can start with lesson 1. I have a tutorial on lesson 1, so you can watch that video. This is the real lesson 1. Most of them are just a Google Doc. You can open it up by clicking here and make it bigger. You can also download it by clicking on this cloud, and you'll see it open up there. Read through it as best as you can. Click on each of these. When you're going to actually do the work, you're going to open up Microsoft Word. Remember, you can find that in here on the waffle, unless you already have it on your computer. All your docs are going to look like this. They're going to have your name at the top. Make sure it's in 12-point font. My name, it comes next, then the class name, then the date, and then your lesson number, and the question that you're doing. When you start your paragraphs, make sure you press the Tab key. So if you don't press the Tab key, it starts here. When you press the Tab key, it moves a couple shifts over. That's how you start sentences. This one's about how to write a paragraph. Also make sure that it's double spaced, so you'll highlight it and you'll go to 2. So there's 1, there's 2. Yeah, and then when you are have completed your work, then you're going to go click on File, Save As, Browse. Desktop is my suggestion. If you have another place, that's great. And then give it a name, like your name. Let's just say your name is Joe. Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo. Lesson 1. And you're going to click Save. Then you go back to your hub, which is right here. And you're going to click on Assignments. See, it looks like a Dropbox. This is where you're going to submit your work. Click on Lesson 1, or whichever lesson you're on. Then you go to Add a File. Then you click on My Computer, Upload, and you're going to find it. It's on your desktop. It's also, we'll just find Joe Schmo. There's Joe Schmo right there, Lesson 1. See it there, then click Add. See it there. You can even click on it to make sure that's the right one, then click Submit. Once you click Submit, then you can check your work to see, you'll see that it's evaluated or read, and usually I have some comments, and you can see your mark here as well. So assignments is where you hand in all your work. A couple important things while I'm here, I would recommend installing Google Dictionary. You can do that by clicking Google Extensions Dictionary, and then you can add it here. I've already installed it, but you'll click Add. Then what that does is, ooh, cool, see? You can double click on words and it will show you the definition. So if I'm on just a random web page, let's say BBC, I click on BBC and then and say you don't know what this word means, you can double click it and it will search for it, and then it can pronounce it for you and give you the definition. If you want to know more about this word, then you can click on that. What's something else? Another thing is before you hand in any work, make sure that you click on Editor. Editor will check your work for you and tell you if it's A-OK or if there are some problems. If you see anything that needs to be corrected, just click on it. So punctuation, ooh, there's a mistake. There's too many spaces. So you click on it and then you click on the suggestions and it will fix all of them for you. So I like to do 2 spaces, but if you like 1, the convention is 1, but I've always done 2. That's just my habit. You might see spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes. So do that before you submit your work. Hopefully this was an insightful tutorial, and I wish you good luck, and feel free to contact me. I'd love to chat with you and see how you're making out. All right, ta-ta.